Ransomware gangs are increasingly turning to specialists to complete their capers on corporations. The days when lone hackers conducted cyber attacks from start to finish are nearly extinct. The one-man show has nearly completely dissolved, giving way to specialization. Ransomware actors have also begun expanding their methods for intimidating victims, such as the use of DDoS attacks and spam calls. The ransomware ecosystem, therefore, more and more resembles a corporation with diversified roles inside the company and multiple outsourcing activities.
That negotiator.
Initially, most ransomware operators communicated with victims via email. As ransomware as a service grew and became more prominent and businesslike, many actors started establishing their own portals through which all communications were held. The ransomware developers or affiliates were determining their ransom sum, offering discounts and discussing conditions of payment. Now, this part of the attack also seems to be an outsourced activity. One possible reason cybercriminals have begun enlisting negotiators is that victims began using them. Ransom actors had to up their game as well in order to make good margins. Another motive could be related to the cybercriminals themselves. As most ransom actors are not native English speakers, more delicate negotiations, specifically around very high budgets, required better English. If you can't communicate properly, you won't be successful in the long run and in larger cases. Cybercriminals got that. The attacks now have become so big that what was probably viewed as a part of the attack now require the same services at scale. Each of these are capabilities that require specialized skills. Whether it is intrusion, access, or negotiating, the business is run at such a scale they each demand their own specializations. Ransomware as a service providers need specialists because they usually only offer encryption software and a way to monetize the attack. It's important to keep in mind that ransomware is essentially at the end of an attack chain. In order to get the ransomware loaded, they need initial access, lateral movement, and privilege escalation before the encryption can be effective
to cripple the organization.
Once ransomware actors penetrate a system, they usually act in one of two ways,
or in some cases both.
Cyber criminals are encrypting data to obtain ransoms in line with classical ransomware techniques. Compounding this, they are also taking a new approach, stealing business data and then threatening to release it unless the organization pays up. This double punch of ransom and extortion lets ransomware gangs get paid double what they would get traditionally. Take care.